So my name's Fritha. I'm the founder of Secret Pillow Project. I think my crowdfunding campaign is going to come up on the screen in a minute, so you'll see that. Before I start, I just want to say thank you to Ruth and the team here at Westminster Business School. It's absolutely incredible to see our Secret Pillow producers on the screens and in this incredible environment, so thank you so much. Before I tell you the story of the Secret Pillow Project, I want to show you what a secret pillow is. So, without dropping that. So this is a secret pillow. It's a charming pillow that unfolds into a snuggly blanket. And it folds up again as well. Just like a pair of socks, if you fold up your socks. Some people don't, I've discovered. But so there we go. And this is the really big secret pillow, because if you're 6 foot tall like me, it's a bit cold under that thing. And it's also very lonely. So this is designed for 2. So. Okay, here we go. We have the crowdfunding campaign up. This is my crowdfunding campaign. Doesn't it look lovely? Secret pillows, how did I find out about them? When I was 8 years old, my best friends were called Anna, Alexa, and Natasha. And their mum was called Stephanie, and she was an exotic lady from Bermuda. She ran her own clothing business, and I thought she was just wonderful. She sold all-in-one velour tracksuits with shoulder pads and costume jewelry belts. At the weekends, I would lie on her sofas and snuggle under secret pillows because she was a keen quilter. And I used to drink Coca-Cola and watch Dirty Dancing. And I made a promise to myself that when I had children, they'd all be snuggled under secret pillows too. So about 5 years ago, all my friends started getting married, and I decided that I was going to make everyone a secret pillow. So that's what I did. And one of my girlfriends, Claire, she opened her pillow and she said, "Oh, Fritha, this is amazing. You should start a company making and selling secret pillows." And I remember being really annoyed. I was like, I'm already running a business, raising money, improving lives of children all over the world. Why would I start a homeware company? Anyway, I forgot my annoyance and off I went to India about 3 or 4 months later. And I was on a motorbike rally, riding pillion, on a crazy adventure. But all I could think about was cotton, sewing machines, and women. And everywhere I went, all the guys were smoking and drinking tea and talking about motorbikes, and all I was doing was looking at all the different fabrics, completely obsessed. At the end of the trip, I was with a microfinance charity, and they took me to a women's group. And they introduced me to the women's group. And the women did their mantra in front of me. And they said, "We will brush our teeth every day. No drunk man will cross the threshold of our homes." And they were the most powerful women. And then they showed me how they made their money and paid back their microfinance loan. They spent all day threading rosebuds into layers, which the Hindus would buy and offer to the gods on a daily basis. I asked them, "How much money do you make?" They made nothing. And I looked in the corner of this little shack I was in, and I saw a treadle sewing machine, which is a non-electric sewing machine. And I went over to it straight away, and I said, why aren't you sewing? Why don't you make nighties? Why don't you sell things? And the women all lit up, and they said, "We want to, but there's already 4 ladies making nighties down the market, and we don't need that many nighties." And then I had a eureka moment. I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll bring the secret pillow to India, I will show them how to make it, and then I will sell it on the international market, and I'll fetch them a great price. And that is exactly what I did. I connected with Ama's ashram in South India, and she had worked with the United Nations Democracy Fund, and they'd given her £500,000. She used the money to train 3,000 women through a computer program in basic job skills like plumbing, in fabric design, fabric painting, and sewing. And I approached her university and I said, "Please may I run a secret pillow workshop with one of your women's groups?" And they said, "Yes, come tomorrow." So about 3 months later, I arrived in rural Kerala, standing outside a small community centre. And I was very nervous. I had interpreters and I had a team of film crew from the ashram, so it was all a bit glamorous. And I went in and we sat down and I taught them how to make the secret pillow. And at the end of the session, I gave them £10 because all of these women are socially and culturally challenged and none of them had ever earned their own money before. £10 each could mean that they could buy enough materials to make 3 sample secret pillows, buying the wadding and also buying the cotton. I promised the ladies that I would come back to the UK and I would make a small film and I would ask my friends if they would buy one of the pillows that they'd made. There were 12 women and I needed 12 customers, buying a pillow for £30. I came back to the UK and I did as I promised and I put it on Facebook, but I didn't get 12 people. I got 50 people wanting secret pillows. So I managed to get a message to the women saying, quadruple the order. And then about 3 months later, I flew back to India and I went back to the women's group. And it was an incredible moment. I walked into the community centre and there was my black holdall, which I'd left to put the pillows in. And the women were all standing nervously around the bag. And I went to it and I opened it and I started to pull the pillows out. And I started to scream, "You've done it, you've done it." And they were high quality and they were lovely, lovely fabrics. I wanted to find out what it was like for the women to make and sell on the international market. So we sat together and I started to chat with them. One of the ladies said, "I feel like an entrepreneur and I'm never going to go back." Another lady said, "I was never asked anything in my home. My husband never spoke to me. Now he never makes a business decision without running it past me first." Many of the other women talked about how all the isolation of living alone and running a household had been removed by being part of this group. So I made a promise to the women that day that I was going to come back to the UK and get another really big order for secret pillows. And personally, I made a promise to myself. I realised that it was transforming the lives of the women and that there was a great demand for secret pillow back in the West. So I promised myself that I would scale up Secret Pillow Project so that this could be offered to women in all countries in the world. I came back to the UK and I ran a Kickstarter crowdfunding campaign. I had no idea what crowdfunding meant, but I knew that it was the way that I was going to get as many secret pillow orders as I possibly could in 1 month. I sold £17,000 worth of pillows in 1 month. And I was able to go back to the women, run 5 more workshops with 4 new women's groups, and place an order of 600 secret pillows. And the rest is history, really. All our customers have their secret pillows. Lots of them are in the room today. Who owns a secret pillow? Yay! The women love the pillows, and I want the project to continue. And I decided that I would run another crowdfunding campaign, here it is. It's called Become a Secret Pillower. When I went back to see the women in November, they sat me down. These women are now fully empowered. They told me that I should stop wasting the resources of the project, flying out to see them all the time, and that I should fly to America. I should fly to Australia and to New Zealand and tell their story. They said, "You sell pillows, we will make pillows and train other women." So this campaign is my promise to them. It's a global campaign. It's going to raise £30,000. With the surplus of money from the campaign, from the products once they've been made, I'm going to run a small part-time team, and some of them are here tonight. Anita, Amy, and there are 3 others of them. They're all on reception so that other people can get in. We've got 5 routes to market, and we're going to test those routes to market out over the next 4 months. And then we're going to make sure that they could dramatically increase our pillow sales. So we have 11 days to raise another £11,000. And I'm going to tell you a secret. How long have I got, Ruth?
About 2 more minutes.
Okay. I do, of course. I'm going to tell you a secret. No one else really in the whole world knows this, but tomorrow I'm flying to America. And I'm flying to America for a few reasons. The first reason is because I want to do a spoof on Sex and the City. They were empowered women. So I have asked 5 UK fashion designers to lend me the most beautiful dresses, of course. And I'm going to fly and I'm going to go to New York and I'm going to go to the places where all the Sex and the City moments happened. I'm going to wear one of the dresses and I'm going to have a photo taken of me and we're going to put it on Facebook and Twitter and all the other social media channels we use and we're going to say, where is the secret pillow and what happened to Carrie at this point? So we're hoping that's going to take it viral. Then I'm going to go and I'm going to run lots of secret pillow parties with all my American friends and customers and hopefully gather many, many more American customers because the secret pillow is American and they all love it. And then the final thing before I come back to the UK is I'm going to see Stephanie again. I haven't seen her for 20 years. And I'm going to show her the secret pillow and I'm going to tell her what has become of my love of that product. So we have, next Wednesday, we will be together all day in Asheville in North Carolina, which is famous for its quilting. So we're going to have lunch together and go shopping in all the lovely haberdasheries. So tomorrow, everything will change. There'll be American flags all over Secret Pillow Project. And I hope that you can share it with your friends and ask them to pledge towards the campaign. There were 95 people registered tonight. For every 3 secret pillows we sell, another woman can be welcomed into our empowerment program. So if we all bought a secret pillow for £40 with UK delivery, that would be 30 more women. That's a lot of lives changed, so I hope that you pledge as a result of that. And before I go, I wanted to share our mantra with you. We have the power mantra, and it goes like this. We believe in ourselves, we support ourselves and one another, we think, we persist, we take pride in everything we do, and we pretend until we can. So on the way out, you will get given the mantra, and I hope that it helps you in your dream, to deliver your dreams and to run your crowdfunding campaigns. So thank you so much for listening to me, and please pledge.
While you're all tapping on your phones and iPads, are there any questions for Fritha, or for Jessica, or for Graham?
Where next after America?
To sell more pillows, I think I'd definitely like to go to Australia. The Australians love the secret pillow too. But if we go anywhere else out of South India, I'd like to go to North India to run more women's groups. And I'd also like to go to Uganda because I have met a group of women who are waiting for me to go and train them how to make secret pillows.
Thank you. Anybody else? Yeah.
Do you have any ideas after pillows?
The women keep saying to me, come on, what's next? What's next? We have a 4-stage empowerment program, and in stage 3, the women can develop their skills and take out a loan. They can buy overlockers or something. And I do dream that maybe we could start a clothing line, and at the point in which they have the right machinery, then maybe they could start making that. But I think that's in a few years' time.
Anybody else? Okay, thank you very much. Please enjoy the rest of the evening. There's a little bit of drink and a little bit of food left. I hope, please pledge.
What's that?
Please pledge.
Oh yeah, laptops in the back, yeah.
And there are laptops in the back if your technology doesn't work. Enjoy the evening. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Ruth.